Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, where last time we invaded the invaders' base and we took down their commander, found the prisoner, most likely, dead. And now Nozomi is like, hey, I want to tell you everything now.
It's a good way for us to repay us. At least she's giving back to us.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100.
That's fine. That's why you wanted to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. You don't have to worry about anyone else we're healing. It'll all be okay. I'll keep it a secret. I promise.
Okay, thank you.
And with that, Nozomi started to tell the story little by little.
I told you some of this earlier, but
Chair!
unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
But
Yeah, I know that part already.
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother and I shared, but also to get revenge for my mom.
Revenge?
My home environment was a little unusual. My father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home. I was always alone, except when mom would come home during breaks. She told me a lot about her research. She was so obsessed with
what?
it. I
Okay,
don't think she
okay.
had anything else to talk about.
The fact that they aren't showing her face, it's making me even more convinced of my theory.
Oh no!
That is super cute, though, yes.
She'd say it was just between us, and tell me about all of the things she'd learned, about how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter. Even that humanity was doomed to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age?
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
She looks so much like Kyoko in this.
He does, doesn't he?
Back then, I didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. And as I got older, I started to get a better idea. My mom was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital. She was involved in a project to save humanity.
She was so absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep. To her, it was a mission she poured her entire life into. She'd always tell me she was going to make the project a success and save mankind, and that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could. Together.
When I was in the upper grades of elementary school, my mom suddenly came to me with a serious look on her face. She said she wanted me to work with her to make the project a success.
And by work with her, she meant...
She'd researched at a crucial stage in her research that would make or break the project. After a series of failures, upper management refused to give her permission to perform more experiments, preventing her from progressing any further. That's when she asked me if I could help with the research.
He always asked me to be a test subject?
It sounds horrible, doesn't it? But when she asked me, I was happy.
I was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to save humanity without anyone knowing about it. And I was happy that I could be of use to her. I thought, if I helped out with her research, we would get more time together. If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
Then, on a day when the others workers were off, I went with my mom to Kamakura General
I
Hospital.
helped with her research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
But I actually had a good time at the hospital. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guess because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
That must have been hard for you.
Not so much. It didn't really get bad until after that.
After that,
The cryptoglobin transfusion experiments kept failing, and I kept experiencing rejection symptoms. Even so, the research progressed little by little. But then just after I started high school, my mother committed suicide.
suicide?
In her note to me, which I found after her death, she wrote down some of her research, but upper management didn't really tell her all that much. She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created. All she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
According to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death. My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
Were they talking about the invaders? Is that the battle we're involved in now?
I think so, but she didn't include anything more in her note.
Enemies of mankind, huh? The invaders were created in order to advance world death. They're basically the personification of world death itself. Does that still hold up as true? But why did she take her own life? Was it because the reasons weren't going well?
No, our experiment was advancing slowly but surely. The rejection symptoms were lessening, and if we had time to do more, I'm certain we could have pulled off a flawless transfusion. Mom and I were both convinced we could, but at one point she got a notice from upper management. She was ordered to stop her research.
Huh? Why?
They never told her the reason. They just said cryptoglobin transfusions were no longer required. Just like that, the research my mom had poured her life into was unceremoniously brought to an end.
And she blamed herself for being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results. I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
When Mom died, the first thing I felt, it wasn't sadness, but anger.
Anger?
Anger at upper management, who abruptly dropped her research. And anger at my mom for giving up and taking her own life despite how important she'd insisted this mission was. I've been going on for a while. I'm sorry, are you tired of listening? Should we take a little break? No. I will say.
Nah. I wonder if like the upper management of the hospital and the in the research, and the ones in this place are the same. It's probably
they are most likely the same. Also, I was wondering if maybe it wasn't actually a suicide, but it was like a cover-up homicide, like what happened to Sirei and Hiroko.
That could be, yeah. But
I could see that being a thing too.
I'm fine. If you're okay, can you tell me the rest?
Yeah, of course. After my mother's suicide, I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital a few times.
I wanted to know why management cut her off, and while I was looking into it, I learned about you and the others. I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
And that was us.
Maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection. Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
I don't have any memory of receiving a transfusion. When would you actually have had it done? When I first fought and totally worked the Zone Complex to protect Kara, I could already use Hemoanima. In that case, was it before then?
I looked into it, and it turned out the goal of the Special Defense Unit was to eliminate the enemies of mankind and save humanity. It was just like Mom said. When I found that out, I started thinking, if I joined the Special Defense Unit and helped save humanity, I could redeem my mother to the people who cut off her research. I could prove that what my mom and I had done wasn't meaningless.
And that's why you decided to come here? But how did you get here? Did you find out what Last Defense Academy was during your research?
No, I didn't even know this place existed until I got here. The last time I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital, I just happened to find you guys.
You found us?
everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines. As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit, the youths with the power of cryptoglobin. I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about. It was an all-or-nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
Next thing I knew, I'd arrived at second to last Defense Academy.
These machines. They must have had been those capsules in the weird classroom, right? So, were you all put inside those and sent to Karakura General Hospital?
Yes, I think they stopped working because they'd fully served their purpose.
I've gotta say, going through all that to get here was really reckless of you.
Even I never imagined that things would work out so well. And now that I've made it here, I wanted to fulfill the dream that my mom and I shared. I'll fight the enemies of mankind, and when humanity has been saved, I'll go to my mom's grave. And I'll proudly tell her what we've achieved here.
I see. So that's why you have such a strong determination to fight.
Actually, I'm surprised that you guys were kept in the dark for so long. I never imagined you wouldn't even know about cryptoglobin. That's why I couldn't tell you about my past.
What do you mean?
At first, you all resented being brought here, seeing as no one told you anything. If only one of us knew the circumstances, the others would inevitably be suspicious. And then if everyone found out my mother was a researcher, they might have even suspected me of being behind all of this.
So that's why I decided to hide it.
I couldn't let myself get kicked out due to suspicion after everything I've done to get here. But it was painful to keep it from everybody because I felt like I was being deceptive.
But didn't Nigo notice that you snuck in?
I don't really know why, but he didn't seem to notice. Even when he found out I couldn't use Hemo Anima properly, he just provided me a special combat unit. suit. For when things like this happen.
And that's the artificial class helmet you use?
Things probably would have been different if I'd met Sirai first, but Nigo was really nonchalant about all of it.
I still don't understand why no one told us any of this. I don't even remember receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion. Oh, I know that when the total resident complex got attacked, I was able to use its mysterious power.
Oh, about that. I haven't been able to ask until now, but did the complex really get attacked? I never heard anything about that.
What? Huh? You didn't? How is it possible? The whole place was in chaos! Everyone was experiencing it. How can you know it?
I know. That's why it's so strange. I wonder why I didn't notice.
Didn't notice? Wait, maybe it's not a case of noticing or not. Maybe you just forgot it? Like, how I forgot about your transfusions?
I may have gone on a tangent there, but that's the end of my story. This is really everything. I've told you everything about me now, Takumi.
I see. I'm still shocked and confused, but anyway. Thank you for telling me.
Not at all. I feel relieved to get it off my chest.
It may be a coincidence that I met you all here, but I think of everyone as good friends now. I really love all of you. It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending, they'll forgive you for being a little secretive.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway, no matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days. Cryptoglobin, the invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily.
That's not a red.
I-
That's not a red flag at all.
I'm a little suspect because Siri's dead. Or like Siri's no longer around, so
A lot
It
of
can be
things
entirely-
are still very suspicious.
there's a lot of questions unanswered, and we still haven't seen any of the higher ups, so there's no saying what they can do.
Let's keep protecting the school until day 100. We'll all work together to make
I'm
it
still
happen.
so curious, like, what the implication of other routes is.
I imagine it would be an AU where we get probably the real Moko, probably Kuriko back, probably Siri and Nigo back. maybe the prisoner, but I'm not holding my breath on that. But it's probably gonna be you just reset everything, and then
Yeah,
do
but I'm
it
wondering
over.
how that's divergence is even gonna happen. That's why I'm so curious. I'm so curious how it's gonna work.
That's true.
We'll be fine. It's weird, but I
Like,
have a feeling it'll be okay.
It's so funny how this is still, like, technically the prologue.
Right. I mean, yeah, it is. But the thing I've been thinking about the whole time I'm listening to the Nozomi story is that why didn't the same people just get rid of her too? Like, because her dad's
Well, yeah, I
dead.
mean, that's the
Her
whole
mom.
thing. I think they kind of planned this because they had class armor ready for her. So, like, surely, I think they were planning it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ever since I accepted that Nozomi and Kuro are different people, I feel like I've been able to bond with Nozomi. I'm really happy that we can trust each other as allies in battle. I'm gonna save humanity with her and back to the residential complex. Well, both Hiroko and Siri died trying to reveal information, so can you imagine like she just dies next day? Then I go to my peaceful life.
Oh, after talking so much, I'm thirsty. Excuse me, how about we have some tea in the cafeteria?
Sure, and punch.
I would not even be surprised if that's what happened.
Nozomi and I left my room and spent some time chatting over tea in the cafeteria. Eventually we parted ways and I once again returned to my room. Nozomi's story was shocking, but it really helped me organize my thoughts. At any rate, instead of racking my brain over things I don't understand, I'm gonna concentrate on defending this place for its remaining 6 days. Then everything will come to a happy end. I'll do whatever it takes to get us there.
Yeah, because I know Moko is a part of this game, but with so little time left, I do wonder if she's only going to be available in other
In
routes.
other routes, yeah.
Like you said, maybe where you save her in time or something.
I will say that I did unfortunately also see a couple of spoilers to see like Hiroko's alive like a day where she shouldn't be alive. So that's where I'm coming from with that.
Yeah,
Like
no,
an AU
I've
where
seen a CG with everyone together, so I know that But I think that's only in other routes. I think both of them are completely gone for this one.
yeah, I think everyone's dead who's just permanently dead in this one. I decided to stop running around for a day and spend some quiet time at home.
Man, I miss her. I still miss her.
She was a good character. Yeah, yeah. I really wish
I
it
wonder
was
if when she is back, if I'm gonna start fawning over her again.
maybe depends. I mean, I know you're really strong coughs, but Kuro is there now,
Oh
and you
yeah,
have
but
more time to
I
bond
can
with her.
like more than one character.
Yeah, true. So when am I 74th day at Last Defense Academy?
Day
I mean,
75.
we did
3/4.
we did spend like 9 days more with all the other characters, so it really depends. If you just go by your looks, or
Okay,
like
Adam troops, get ready for your 75th day of active service here. Prepare to spend it. Be ready to
Wow, he
give
didn't
your
even say
lot.
anything about 75. Come on, man.
it's morning. So head to the cafeteria. Okay.
Good morning, Gaku.
Good morning, Gaku.
Oh. Where are you? Hi. What's up?
Huh?
It's 75 already. The end of the story coming to society. Hey, we're gonna get some kind of reason when the fight is over, right? If we do, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know what to tell you. We're fighting to save humanity, so it's gotta be big enough that we won't have to work you again, right? It's gonna make us all worth it. Does it feel the same, Takumi? Well, yeah, but... Right! Yeah, I feel bad about that. I'm starved! The cafeteria. And with that, Gaku disappeared off the cafeteria.
Nice. Oh, he's in the lab.
Yep. Hi, everyone. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, a cheerful voice came my way.
Good morning, Takumi. Hey, listen to this.
What? What happened?
This morning, I tried making twice-cooked pork. I fried it with fresh caramel instead of miso. It was super sweet.
I bet.
Should I make some for you too? Or would you prefer a chocolate mapo tofu bowl?
No, I'm good, thanks. I'll make my own food.
Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Hako's really lively today. I thought she was more depressed about Yuma.
Hey, is Igama coming? No, we need him around.
Oh, I'm sure he's coming alright.
Igama had an audible biolab since last night. Hasn't even been back to his room.
The room's probably a different shit of
Oh god, I wonder what his room looks like.
Probably like a torture chamber, like a dungeon torture, like an actual dungeon torture chamber.
he sees Takumi's and it's like, I can do better. He said he was making some interesting medication, right?
I bet something seriously messed up. That dude was born creepy.
I'm worried about him being all cooped up. Maybe I'll go and by later, check on him. Please don't. He'll only try to turn you into a test subject. Test subject? I'll be fine.
So many really react to those words. Well, every talk we had yesterday must still be fresh in her mind.
All done. Now I'm going to train. Let me know if there's anything I can help out with. Bye-bye.
Calgo said this in an eager tone, rushed out of the
I
cafeteria.
love her so much. She's so pleasant. Is that girl okay?
What's not okay about her? She's ready to go.
Come on, she's obviously putting on a brave face.
Huh? For real? But
All that is just an act. Lady Kako has deceived us. She didn't deceive anyone, she's just trying to keep us from worrying. If you look closely, you can see her eyes are swollen from crying. Sometimes I cry non-stop for no reason all night. I usually end up like that the next morning. She just gets ignored. Her brother, who she's never been apart from, is missing and we have no idea where he is. She's obviously worried, even if she's forcing herself to act cheery.
But Calgo, I'm so powerless. Unable to help even when a beloved friend is suffering.
It's a depressing conversation is beneath nobility like myself. Kako, do something to cheer her up.
Of course. What? Why me?
Because you've been completely useless so far. I was taking pity on you by creating an opportunity for you to redeem yourself.
no thanks.
With these poses, I like to imagine they're just pointing at each other.
Yeah. Like a Spider-Man meme just pointing something. But Gaku is surprisingly suitable for attacks, don't you think? You have lots of siblings. You must be used to constantly the younger ones.
He calls them siblings, but they're not blood related.
Hey, you're not supposed to mention that. Have you attacked? Seriously, why do I have to be the one to deal with this?
I expected this resistance. It wouldn't be like you to do anything to make yourself more likable. Fine, I'll hire you for 5,000 yen an hour. If you want money, go console Kako. They're perfect for each other.
Your likability is tanking.
Shit, dude! What's the problem working for money? Trying to make enemies of all the employees in the world? You're damn it, you don't accept an opportunity to match and catch us for chewing someone up!
I thought Gaku couldn't get more greedy than he already was.
Maybe we should give her some space. This might be the time to leave her be. Oh, is that so?
Stop it! You missed my chance to do business here!
Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Just don't come on too strong.
We probably always have a breakfast return to our respective rooms. I couldn't do anything yesterday, so I better get moving today to make up for it. We don't know when the Rays will attack next. I need to be prepared.
Fretame! Okay.
No one's in the rooms, but yeah.
It's the... gaming room. Is it this one? No, I thought this was this.
You mean the the way we buy the gift machines for the gift-o-matic?
No.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna say we've been here a long time.
The room with the VR machine. That classroom, this classroom. The hell? Is it this? No. What the fuck?
Again with a cursing on instinct. You're really good.
Am I just blind?
I mean, to be fair, the icon isn't exactly telling.
Is this just the same thing? I thought it was something different. Okay. Never mind. That was pointless.
Again, you just curse on instinct now. Like general question. I mean, it's fine if you do. I just well, not instinct, on like reflex. I mean,
It's not really on reflex though.
I don't know. It just feels like anytime you're upset, you just immediately drop an F bomb. You don't even say like F, like hesitate anymore. Just go straight for it. Again, I just hate hearing those words. That's all.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to
It's up
talk?
to you.
Who should we talk to?
Well, I'd love to. Never mind. I'm not gonna stop now.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
If you really want to know, I can text you or tell you later.
Okay. We have everybody that we have already talked to. Do you think I should invest in this right away?
It's up to you. You're the one playing.
Well, but I want your advice.
I can say something really snarky right now, but yeah, sure. I mean, you've been using it a lot like these last couple battles. Like I was basically just like joy bot. So yeah, if you want to invest then.
I think I'll save up. If I'm not impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna save up the rest for now. It is morning. So I could go on an expedition.
Didn't Kobley say like you want to use time to talk to people?
Yeah, but we don't have anybody that we don't already have. Nobody is available to talk to that we don't already have their keyword. We're almost out of plant.
I guess it depends if you want like try to get hints for like the gifts they like, because Kobley did say like
I didn't know if she meant hints as in the keywords or hint as in other stuff, but I mean it doesn't matter anyway because we can't do anything without the materials.
if you want to go on an expedition, you can. You can finally bring Nozomi along if you want. Practice using her. I'm still kind of salty about that.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm not good at listening, okay?
No, you're not good to listen to specific to me.
No, it's not just you.
You listen to Cutie when we play Xenoblade, and you listen to like Nappy when we play Personas.
I literally told you I don't though.
Move out!
But you could go in the forest again, if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think there was another one up here. There might... Well, no, but I did want to get to those, all this stuff.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yes.
Oh.
Everything that I do is completely logical all the time.
Here's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choose for me.
Take some of the fruits. I feel like eating will.
We're gonna go into the battle so I can just heal her.
I feel like this eating will probably not do anything. Maybe it will heal us more.
Ready when you are.
Sabasa and Nozomi together now.
They should start kissing.
I won't give in! Onward!
I agree.
I'll never surrender! I'll help!
I'm indebted to you. Leave it to me.
No, that's annoying.
Onward!
You've left yourself open.
You left
My
yourself
2
open.
arms. I've got you.
It does feel weird not to have Takamaru along. I think this is the only. This is the first. Definitely the first time. What?
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. I was really confused for a second. I was like, self-destruct?
My turn. Take this. Ready when you are.
Takumi being the president and Nozomi wants to self-destruct. I understand.
All right.
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
You have my thanks.
Locked and loaded. Out of the way.
Let us begin.
Ouch.
2 arms. Yeah. Let us begin. Banzai.
Hey. Yeah, I guess the thing about Nozomi is just if you get hurt twice in the Overwatch, just drops dead.
Something good?
Search. Transparent stone.
Look what I found.
Good job, Nozomi. Take a small pumpkin.
Here, I found this.
Thank you, Nozomi. That's le starte.
My turn.
Let's do it again.
Take that. I've got this. Take this. Got it. Say when.
When?
My turn.
Now I'm just imagining Takumi like putting on dressing on like they just sounds and say when.
Take that. Oh, here we go. That's it. My turn. Yeah. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Hiya!
I can't move.
Oh my god! Fix!
Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
I'm indebted to you. 2 arms.
She fix.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open. Leave it to me. Hi. My apologies.
Let's do this. Take this.
This is a predicament.
I'm good to go.
Fix!
I've got you. Thanks
You
for the
have
help.
my thanks. Let us begin.
Just like unleash the special attack to overkill.
I love how in half of these battles so I just doesn't do anything.
Here's
You were so good like before we got Well, she never really changed, but she just stopped using because after using Kyoshka.
Kyoshka and Nozomi. Fragrant
Here's
mushroom.
something.
Good. They heard that I needed plant.
I'll take that.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to get a lot of BP today, but this is plant.
Let's do it again.
No. Don't. No, don't need to. Oh, come on. Games was not happy with that. Oh, it's a big scare.
Big
Let's go.
spook.
Big spook.
Yeah!
Again, remember
Good to go.
if you can, you always want to like try to use both to decelerate if you can.
Oh, shoot.
Locked and loaded.
You're correct.
I've got your back.
I'm indebted to you.
Say when. All right, good to go.
I'm good to go. I'll help.
Thanks.
I'll help.
You have my thanks.
Ready when you are. Take that!
Owies, that hurt a little bit.
My turn.
Owies, 1 damage.
Yeah! Let's do this. Take that! Got it. Say when. Yeah! Let's do this. Oh, here we go. I've got this. That's it. Got it.
This makes me think of just like Fire Emblem, when like sometimes the protagonists can just like solo the game on their own.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
I owe you.
Onward.
I was wanting to see if you wanted to use the boss, like you can speak to that you actually do something.
I debated it, but I thought it'd be funnier if I did it. Oh my god. Why are there so many enemies in the forest?
Here we go.
Here we go again.
To me.
Bolstering.
I've got you.
I'm indebted to you.
I've got this.
He's got this.
Take that. Ready when you are. All right, let's go. Yeah! Got it. Good to go. Here. I've got this. There.
He really does.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Leave it to me. Yeah! Ah, I was careless.
Locked and loaded. All good.
You have my thanks. 2 arms! Nen nen! I've got you!
Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me.
Good to go. Here.
It's just like you could just pair Nozomi with anybody, and they just become a powerhouse.
Yeah. She's great like that.
This looks like a rare one.
Cow. More plant.
Yup.
Mega Raffles?
found.
Not Raffles, yeah? Okay.
Felicia.
Rafflesia. What? Oh my god. Well, we got plant.
This looks like something good.
This should work.
That was great. Got a lot of BP and a lot of plant. Exactly what I needed. Dang. It was the luck of Nozomi.
At ease, soldiers.
Uh-huh.
It's time. You never know what. Well then.
Doesn't the zombie give like boosted chance of finding plants?
No, I think she was textiles and materials.
I'm just super ready. I'm relieved today went by without internet, but there's no reason to think things will continue on peacefully. The invaders will be desperate to attack. I'm unbearably anxious and scared for the remaining days. I just have to go for it. My only choice for survival. And so past my 75 diet 70 that's the Physics Academy.
There's 7 to 6.
Bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong. Bong, ding, ding dong.
Get ready for your 76th day of active service here. Prepare to be ready to.
Time to get up. Come to think of it, I haven't been dreaming of Korra lately. No, I miss it or anything. It was probably weird that I was dreaming about her so often in the first place. I'll be able to see her for real when I get out of here. Anyway, I just hope to get to the cafeteria.
And that's where we're gonna leave this episode.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.